Well, now we're gonna move to the buttons, part 5 of the tutorial series of the PS Vita. We might leave the cameras for the end, this one and this one, just because I'm feeling lazy. Just kidding. I don't know, I think it should be a different tutorial. Anyway, let's start by we're gonna start with the select, start, and the PS Vita button. Then we'll follow with these shapes, and at the end we'll go to these ones, the triangle, square, and let me show you. Well, triangle, circle, cross, square. Okay, and then we'll leave the next tutorial for the tweaking, and we're just getting closer to the texturing and shading. Okay, so now let's start with this tutorial. So first of all, let's grab these edges. Okay, well, before anything else, let me hide these other shapes. Okay, I only need this one for now. Okay, so I'm here. I select the outer edge, well, this edge, then extrude it. I got extruded inside just a little bit, then move to the next one, same, extrude there, then I'll move to this one, and same process, I'll extrude it and scale it a bit inwards. Okay, so I'll keep selected the edges, and then grab these other inner edges, shift out. Oops, let me activate my screencast keys, I almost forgot. Okay, now I'll go to the right side, extrude Y, extrude. Whoa, what did I do there? Okay, extrude Y again. Okay, so that leaves me with this blocky shape. So now let's go again and shading, smooth. Okay, and we got this this inner part. Okay, I might just go ahead and do it with these ones. Too bad I gotta do about one by one, because I forgot at the beginning to just do it once and then duplicate it, so I wouldn't be doing this. But well, that's just part of the planning that I missed. Okay, same here, extrude the scale, there we go, same here, extrude the scale, and I'll show you what I'm doing this. So I'll just grab these ones and leave this one like this, and let me show you why I gotta do this. Okay, so this is the difference, right? So as you can see, this is looking nice, and when I apply my render, it'll be a 3. So now in 3 it looks just fine, but this one, it needs more resolution, so that's why I'm adding that extra extrusion inwards. Okay, so I'll just fix it from here. I'll delete this one. Okay, wait, there's, oh, okay. Let me delete this one. Okay, and extrude here. So extrude here and extrude there. Okay, so now they'll look nice. Okay, so I'll just do this other part right away. My bad, I shouldn't done this at the beginning. But anyway, I'll just fix it really fast. It's not that bad. Okay. And now let's select oops, okay, trim, select extrude Y, extrude Y again. Okay, now we're done with that part. Sorry, I missed it. I shouldn't done this in the first tutorial, only in the front part. Anyway, let's start with these buttons. This is the select button, and well, let me fix this first. Okay, now it looks good. Okay, so let's select this outer edge, Shift D to duplicate it, P selection, and okay, now I got this. So I have to do this so it is exactly the same shape, because on the psVita, well, it is like there is not a space between the glass, the button, and this part, the front part, but well, we have to leave just a mini tiny spot there. So I'll just switch to edge mode and fill this thing before anything else. Okay, now extrude on Y just a bit. Okay, I'll do it like this, and extrude Y again, and I'll take this part away. Okay, so now this is different parts. Let me center the pivot, the origin. Sorry about that. Okay. I'm just making sure I'm selecting both shapes. Okay. And let's scale it inwards just a bit. There we go. Now let's go smooth. Okay, now we got this shape, and when we render, it'll look really nice. Okay, I'll just move it closer, so okay, that'll be better. Okay, that was the problem. Yeah, it's looking nice. Okay, so next we'll do this, Shift D, X, because this one is exact same size, but we won't be doing that for this side because this is a different shape. Then, well, I'll just show you. If we were to duplicate, oops, it wouldn't fit unless we do some weird tweaking. Okay, I'll just stop losing my time there. So here we'll do the same process, Shift D, P to separate the selection. Then we, where is it? There we go. And same process, exact same process. Okay, so now let's go to edge. F, F, F. Okay. Now we go to the side. Oops, the side. Okay. And extrude on Y. 1. And extrude on Y again. And well, actually this one shouldn't be this long, so I'm gonna separate the selection. Okay, just center the origin there, make sure it's smooth, and there we go. We're separating these objects because this one is gonna be where we place the texture, the PS Vita logo, the PlayStation logo. Same for this one, the select will be on the back, and this will be the glass material. So we gotta be thinking about this already. My chair is about to break. Okay, so let's move on. Now let's go to this shape. I mean this other part. Select this. So Shift D. P selection. I'll just get rid of this. Okay, now let's go to face mode. Actually, let's select all 3, extrude on Y, like this. Just add a edge loop here. Get rid of this part. Okay, let's center the origin so it rotates around the selection. Okay, smooth. And let's start with this one. So first I'll extrude and extrude T here. Okay, extrude again. Maybe it was too much. Okay, extrude again, and okay, that's good enough. Perfect. And now I'll add a loop here and just pull it out a little bit. See how that looks. Okay, I think that looks about right. And when we get our final render, it'll look fine there. Okay, we're done with that part. Now let's go here. For this one, I'll actually be using the reference. Okay, let's go face mode and extrude scale here. Extrude scale. It's just a tiny bit there. Extrude scale for the chrome part. Now extrude Y. Extrude Y. And extrude Y once more. Okay. I'll add a loop here. Grab on Y. And there we go. We separate our parts, so we'll got the joystick here, the buttons, and well, for this it's just easy. So what we'll be doing here, yes, you guessed, add a mirror modifier. I'll just put it on top. Here's the empty, and well, we got that part. Okay, and now let's Let's do these buttons first. This will be fast. Okay, Shift D, P selection. Okay, I'll just center pivot. Uh-oh. I have to delete the mirror modifier for this one. It duplicated. Okay, I got that one. I'll cheat and move it just a bit here. No, actually it'll be fine. Shift D, X, it's the same page. Shift D, set. Okay, and now I'll get this tree. I'll hide this part. Okay, I'll just move it a bit here. And Control J, so now they're one object. Scrap this on Y. I got everything selected. Extrude. And extrude once more. Okay, I'll just delete these back faces. So I'm deleting these faces because I will be putting the texture, the circle, the square, the X, everything. We'll put it on this part that we already modeled, this sort of 8. Okay, so well, now we got that part. I'll center the origin since we're not gonna do anything else here. Okay, and what else? Okay, the joystick. Same here, Shift D. I'll just separate the selection. Now it's a new object. Okay, I'll place it here. Oops. Okay, now extrude, scale. Okay. Okay, this is one sharp part, as you can see here. It's like we got two different textures. So okay, I'll just add an edge loop there, and just to make it a little bit sharper, extrude the scale a bit, and there we go. And same here, I'll just add an extra loop and one more resolution. Okay, so now we got the joystick, and same thing, we'll just duplicate it. I mean, we'll mirror it. So modifier, mirror, and empty. Okay, now we got the joysticks. Now let's move to this part. This one is going to be easy as well. As you can see, they're pretty easy shapes. So I'm going to start with this part. Okay, so Shift A, plane, rotate on X 90 degrees, scale, okay, extrude on X and scale, same here. And there we go. Cursor to no. Arrange 3D cursor. Then Shift D. Rotate 90 degrees. And Shift D. Rotate 90. No, 180. Okay, now they're not lined up in here, but we'll do that in a second. I'll join them, Control J. Okay, now I got this. Let's fill up the faces. Okay, and same here. Okay, I'll go face mode. Let's move here. Okay, everything's selected, or what I want to select. And then we'll extrude on Y. Extrude on Y again. And extrude on Y. And we got the shape, but yeah, we're missing the subdivision surface modifier. Again, we'll render on 3. Let's preview it at 2. Smooth shade. And okay, and now let's add the edge loops. Oops, I should have done this again at the beginning. But anyway, this will only take us a few seconds. Okay, now let's select this outer edge, extrude on Y, and extrude on Y again. Okay, so now we got these buttons. Same thing with the, we'll do the same, oops, for the texturing. Let's just place it, that'll be fine. Okay, so what I mean with the texturing is that we'll do it in the, oh, I lost the words. Same with the buttons, like we'll place the textures here on this back part. Okay, so now we got these buttons, and finally let's go for this one. Okay, so for this one, maybe a plane. Okay, let's go here, Shift C. Actually, I'll go with the from this part because it matches perfectly. Okay, so Shift A and add a plane. I'll rotate it. Scale. Well, actually no. Scale here. Oops. Okay, scale X. I'll just go ahead with this. Let's grab vertex mode. Okay. Estoy haciendo así para azul. Oh, I'm sorry, I start speaking Spanish again. It happens a lot. Anyway, I'm doing this so I don't have to do it twice. Okay, this one, this leg, and this one finally. Okay, so I think that'll do the trick. Let's go again, top view. Before we do anything else, let's add the modifier subdivision surface. Okay, you see, smooth. Okay, and now what are we doing here? Just gotta do this with both sides. So it matches perfectly. Okay, that'll be good enough for now. Actually, yeah. So same thing. We're missing the mirror modifier for this one. Mirror modifier. Top center empty. Okay, and now we got our buttons here. So what we'll do next is the cameras and tweaking. Okay, so we'll just prepare the whole mesh for shading and texturing. Perfect.